standing in Miguel Oliveros as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Miguel Oliveros.
Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Douglas stands at first with one out. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Segling sitt fora. Vai ter que mandar a bola dentro do quadradinho, ok?
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's the outside corner for the second strike.
1-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Well, no-hitter, especially the ones here, trying to impress professional scouts at the Topps Amateur Showcase, wants to go down on strikes. But hey, failure is part of baseball, and sometimes the pitcher wins. You've got to put it behind you and get after it next time.
So striding forward now, Elvis Ruiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ruiz.
The 0-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
He's coming, relay!
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So stepping in, Miguel Oliveros comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oliveros.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. One hit, one left. Into the box now, Miguel Oliveros. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike 0-1. Aristi at second with two down. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit.
Now batting, third base.
Swing and a little blooper. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Oliveros. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Runner at first here, one man out.
Você não sabe uma puta, mano, agora.
Checks his
Ou é
swing,
muito
but this will
cedo ou é
be
muito
strike
tarde,
two
mano.
call.
Foda-se.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game.
Early.
Now, the
Sempre too
problem
early,
with it,
meu.
though, it
Foda.
has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Vou ter.
Hit in the
Ih,
air down the
caralho.
right field line.
Anda, menino.
Devitt is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Primeira base. Já dá um ponto. Foda-se. Foda-se, consegui, caralho.
So striding in, Elvis Ruiz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Lofted in the center. And base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Central Prospects jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Gary Luke is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First, for the victorious Central Swamp, 10 runs, 18 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the visitors, 8 runs on 14 hits.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Jim Maddox, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's in safely to third as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Oliveros, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Oliveira.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Early.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Nesbitt patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
A ball.
Into the box now, Miguel Oliveros. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miguel Oliveira.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
That's an out, but scouts will like that at bat. Solid contact. Gave the ball a good ride. Just a little bit unlucky he hit it right at someone. The scouts are more interested in his mechanics and approach, both of which were really good right there. Well done.
Now at the plate, Johnny Nesbitt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Johnny Nesbitt.
The 1-1 home.
Veste uma cena que é slow motion.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Oliveros is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Well, he definitely showed some range and quickness getting to that ball, taking the correct angle as well. And it's not just getting to the ball that matters. These scouts look for how fluid and efficient outfielders are too. And I think he looked the part of a major leaguer.
Ready once
Está com os
again,
gráficos,
Johnny
mano.
Lynch. He's
Está a
0 for
ver
2
bem.
thus far in this one.
Johnny Lynch.
É que não está a ver mesmo bem. Público e tudo, mano.
The 2-2. He's running. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Oliveros over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Miguel Oliveros, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Oliveros.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Central Prospects lead it here 2-1. Now to the plate, Martin Gaucho, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher. Gaucho.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bell sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Hugh Owen. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. pulled toward right center field. Oliveros on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
You saw that good closing speed right there to get to that ball.
Stepping in, Miguel Oliveros.
Miguel Oliveros.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Lucero is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Atacada.
And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. So digging in now, Johnny Nesbitt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate, Miguel Oliveros. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Miguel Oliveros.
First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. A swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on the show right after this.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4, the final score.
The
Central Prospects jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ezra Fernandez gets the W on the mound. Jim Maddox worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Go for it.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Since the first year I coach.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Eric Samuels, a starting pitcher from the International Region. With the second pick, the San Francisco Giants select Kenny Kramer, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the third pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Robin Bauer, a closing pitcher from the Central Region. With the fourth pick, the Chicago White Sox select Tristan Bergman, a shortstop from the International Region. With the fifth pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Tom Chu, a relief pitcher from the International Region. With the sixth pick, the New York Mets select Miguel Mora, a closing pitcher from the East Region. With the seventh pick, the San Diego Padres select Jim Washington, a first baseman from the West Region. With the eighth pick, the Atlanta Braves select Robbie Guerrero, a starting pitcher from the International Region. With the ninth pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Miguel Oliveros, a center fielder from the Central Region.
And os Orioles. Just been drafted Baltimore Orioles. to the draft.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
You're in college ball age. Mas dá para escolher se quer ir para o colégio antes. Não, que é para desenvolver antes de ir para o Pro. É que se um gajo vai para o Pro, mano, esquece. Começas-te a enterrar e...
When a player returns to a scout day, having been through the process before, he knows exactly what to expect.
Ali. Cedo. Espera. Se quer um run, caralho.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big...
Evan Rubin, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. The relay, the tag, and he is out at second. Coming to the plate now, Ronaldo Campillo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oliveros has a read on it. He makes the catch and tag. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Ting. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So coming to the plate, Ronaldo Campillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Oliveros. And that retires the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate. And digging in, Miguel Oliveros.
Miguel Oliveros.
Yeah, Oliveros.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Cotton is there. 2 down.
That's an out, but scouts will like that at bat.
Digging in to try it again, Roger Saldana. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. High in the air out to center field. Oliveros is under this one. And he's got it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Oliveros, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Home run. Home run, caralho. Anda, oi. Vai buscar lá fora o jardim. Vai buscar lá o jardim, meu menino.
Yeah, the scouts love the fact
Que
that he has the power
mano.
to go deep. But I'll tell you what they love even more. A hitter that can rise to the occasion with runners on base.
Riding into the box, Miguel Oliveira, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Possible time. Go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Short. Could this be 2?
Right here.
He has some trouble with it, and a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out.
Hey, on the bright side, he does move the runner over, which in a regular game is what a manager would want for him. But in a showcase, this is a different animal, and he knows it. He wants to drive the ball.
Now at the plate, Miguel Oliveira. The winning run is at first base.
Miguel Oliveira.
Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
At the plate.
So increase your lead. Off to increase your lead.
Tom Rowley, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Yeah, he was trying to show these scouts that he has some big-time speed, that he could do some damage on the Major League base pass, but it backfired on him. Hey,
a 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Central swung the bats well with 16 hits. Israel Ruiz earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the Show Nation.
Era bom, era. Queres ver, bicho? Queres ver isto?